Hello, and welcome to Week in Trucks. This week, we go looking for some cyclists, we put 3 top-of-the-range vans through their paces, and visit Ford's new dedicated transit centre in Dagenham. Oh, and we've been on tour with Lady Gaga, the Foo Fighters, Kylie Minogue, and Queen. It's been a busy week. Here goes. Cycle safety is one of the big buzzwords of the moment. You can't go anywhere near a city without having to consider it. So, we delved into the depths of South London to test out the latest cycle safety features and to try and find a cyclist in a new Volvo. Do you work in construction and want to drive into London? You're going to need some sort of extra equipment. Official bodies such as Transport for London and major clients like the Crossrail project have unilaterally imposed their own requirements on operators that can include near-side doors with glazed panels, additional mirrors and even video cameras. There is of course another way, and one that has been adopted by bin wagons, and that is to simply increase the driver's view by lowering the cab and mounting it further forward. Volvo has not only done this with its new FE LEC low entry model, which is based on a regular FE sleeper cab and converted by Dutch company Estep, but also installed a state-of-the-art cyclist detection system and side and rear underrun protection too. It wasn't a faultless performance by the Volvo, but if you want to know more about it, and the 6 mirrors, 4 cameras, 3 windows and dazzling array of warning lights and buzzers, then look out for the story in the next few weeks in Commercial Motor magazine. They say comedy is the new rock and roll, but thankfully there's still plenty of demand for a good gig. Tours are getting bigger and longer though, and the stage shows more ambitious. That's why bands like Foo Fighters and the megastars like Lady Gaga turn to professionals like Fly-by-Nite to make sure their shows stay on the road. Fly-by-Nite can count on some of the biggest names in the music industry as their clients, and their 100-strong fleet of Arctics and 26-tonners has been working tirelessly since 1990 to keep the stars on tour. The largely DAF fleet, which includes 6 new DAF XF 460 FT low-deck tractors and 2 XF 410 6x2 rigids as recent new additions, roll in en masse to the biggest venues in the busiest cities across Europe. How does 40 full loads, travelling more or less in convoy, all of which are time critical, sound? That'll be the Lady Gaga tour, with 30 venues every night and no margin for error. Fly-by-Nite also claim to have one of the largest megacube trailer fleets in the UK, hardly surprising given the volumes they are required to shift. Midsize 3-ton vans are the lifeblood for our tradespeople, and in the past few years manufacturers have updated them with not only new technology and engines, but also changed the appearance of many of them. We took the Ford Transit Custom, the Mercedes-Benz Vito and the Volkswagen Transporter onto the roads to find out what's changed in these 3 highly desirable vans. I think you'll agree that all 3 look much more aggressive on the road, but each of the vans have also been revamped on the inside and under the bonnet. Volkswagen's Transporter is the newest and also the latest winner of the International Van of the Year title, but the Ford Transit Custom won that accolade in 2013, while the Mercedes-Benz Vito was the first van in its class to adopt Euro 6. As these are the top spec models currently available, they all mean serious business, and any driver would be pleased to have them as their van. That's probably why our testers had such a hard time separating them. You can find out the results in Commercial Motor and sister title Van Advisor in a few weeks. But of course, no one remains ahead for long, especially as we now know that Ford will be updating the Transit Custom just at the end of the year with new engines. As we're on the subject of Ford, we took time this week to go and see the opening of one of their new transit centres with a special guest appearance from Guy Martin, or as Will refers to him, his new best mate. Ford Motor Company's wholly owned dealership, Trust Ford, has opened a brand new dedicated transit centre just across the road from its iconic Dagenham factory. The £2.5 million centre replaces the outdated site at River Road, Barking, which dates back to the old Iveco Ford days, and the new site is an important addition to the growing Trust Ford network, which currently sells 1 in every 5 Ford commercial vehicles in the UK. That's been a week in trucks. Thanks for watching.